What's up, everyone? It's time for another practice session. Uh, Here is the deck list. Uh, Pause the video if you want to have a closer look at that, but we're going to jump straight into the games. We're sitting at 154 million bounty. Hopefully, we can have some good ones. All right, Zoro first up. I did read in a guide that he recommended first in this matchup, so we'll try first out. This is pretty good. Probably going to be able to find pretty much everything we need. Although we do want to see Yamato on 5. And these could easily bottom it, but we'll see what happens. We'll go the Garp, just in case Yamato's there. Alright, nice. So we got 3 Don, 5, 7. We've just got to find our U-Gate combo, which we should now. We'll take the 2K because we do. I like protecting my Yamato or my 5 Don body. How many of these do we want to play? I was tempted to swing 7. But we might just, yeah. At least now, doing this before Yamato, at least Yamato actually gives us a chance to dig into the new gate. What do we need? We can either have Jozu or Marco. We'll take the counter. We use one of these. We'll get rid of one of these Jozus. And we'll leave the other 2 for now. Cancel. We are going to take a damage without draw effect, but that's alright. Okay, he's countering aggressively, which is interesting. Maybe he's just gonna go hard at my face. Maybe I'll let this go and then protect my life instead. Because this is going to be a long game. He's still at 5 life. Alright, let's use one. I should be careful. I should have played Jozu first in case he gets a trigger that can KO this. But maybe most of the green triggers are KO rested, so it should be fine. He can replay Tashigi, but it still saves that 7k swing coming at you. This could be the same deal, where we let this go, defend our life. Or do we care if we go down to 1? We're going to hopefully find a 10 cost next turn. Let's keep the pressure on. What are we trashing? I think we need 2 Rogers. Oh, of course, actually, definitely leave that on board so we have something to put the 2 Don on from Newgate. Of course, no, definitely always defend that there. But we've got to see one though off the top. We've dug through a lot of cards. It has to be. All right. We don't mind sending 1 to the bottom. I like leaving my counters towards the top of the deck, so late game, if you've got like a last ditch attempt to get counter off leader effect or something like that, yeah, put your 2Ks as high as possible. Don't need red rock. What did he search? A Tashigi. Okay, so he's got 1 dead card. I think we just try and get rid of this Tashigi. Wow. Wow. Okay. So this guy's intentions are pretty clear. Maybe this is how you play Zoro. Just I can't kill him because he's defended his life, and then he just wants to kill me by aggressively defending his characters. All right, 6K. What are we doing? Not right now. Not right now. I don't think Roger's getting much use. We'll use this. We did need that. Yeah. Wow. We kind of see if we block in 2K, he can do that 13 in our life. I would like to leave this on here. I don't really want to play another 10 cost and then give 2 Don to here. It's kind of a waste, especially with only 3 cards in hand. Because if we defend this and then go down to 0, we can kill that, kill this. 2 blockers standing. Let's try it. Don't mind Uta. Yeah, no problem. We've got a choice. We can play this with an Uta. See, with his board like this, we're probably copying like a 7. So I think 2k in hand is bit like you can save that for leader effect, and let's just keep it simple. Hang on to that just in case. Oh, he's defending. Wow. Wow. Okay. Wow, interesting. So he's going for it. Okay. So what's the play here? I think if I play one more of these and then just try and kill him all in one turn, maybe don't need this. Or we can play this. They're probably serving the same purpose. We'll keep doing these because these get us cards. Okay. Do we have to let one of these go? We can block one, and then we can block the other, but we're going super low on hand. All right, you can have one. So I play another one. The only thing is I'm gonna have to just kill one, and then I need to do 1 damage. Oh, if he deadmans me though, I'm pretty screwed. What's deadmans? He's got 6 Don to play with. He can go 7, 2k, and then he's got 11k swing. 8, 9, 10, 11. Leader ability. Yeah, that's all right. Okay, so we have to dump our hand, defend the double 15. Hopefully we can do that. should have maybe. So we dropped that for this Tashigi. Then we need 2-1-1 for one of them, and then leader effect 1-1. Whew. All right, let's see. Okay. The only thing is he's building up a bit of a hand. We might not be, so what's the swings next turn? 12-12. Oh, 11, 12, 12, 12. Or we could go 9, 9 with 2, 11 with 5. We've got 3 left. 13, 14. Yeah, we just got to go for it. All right, we don't need pudding. Block. 2K. This feels bad. All right, here we go. Whew. What did he have? 7, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, wow. Okay. Must have had that in hand. All right, intense game to start off with. A long one. Wow. But I think we played it as good as we could. He was pretty lucky. He had a lot of counter early. But he played it well. Kept the gas on. Very close. GG. All right, let's go next. Oh. All right, cool. Imu. We haven't had an Imu in a while, so we will go second just for the warm up. But I do want to practice first as much as I can into it, because it's like second. You do what you normally do, spam 10 costs, and you're probably favored. But first, unfavored. 10 cost is the key. We've got 2 searches for the event. We'll keep. Do you want to hunt for a marker? Yeah, right. No marker. Let's just keep getting these. was worried that was coming. Let's use this. Do we? What if we get Jozu? Can bounce back to both the hand. I think I'd rather look for something to play. Do we need two of these? Probably not. We do need to keep some counter. No, that's fine. We could put down Atmos just for a body. Hmm. So we can just go 6, 6, 7. Get some cards out. I'm not gonna get baited into a 6-7 joke. We do maybe 2, maybe 5. 5, 7, 7's better. Okay, that's 1 damage. He does have the event, maybe. So we might want to make this minimum 8 or 9. Yeah, let's just go another 5. And then if he wants to give us 2 cards, he can. Alright. So now our job is just to preferably stay on 2. What's the next one? Stay at 2 life. Play these for 3 turns. It's a shame we don't have a spare Don for this, but that's alright. The fact that there's no sort of restrictions to this, you can just use it at any time. Like no trash restriction, no nothing. It's pretty good card. Our hand's low. That's what happens when you don't have like a Marco early game, or we had to take first damage without a Don. Ah, yuck. I might take one here. I can't go too low. Wow. Okay. He swung with his blocker. So if this is a... He needs this. I don't... Got to be careful trashing a Roger here to basically says we have another one. But I don't really want to trash counter either. Well, we can use one for leader effect. Okay. Look, at least he's used two already. Just thinking if there's a world where I survive if I just put him to one with this, then take the damage, Roger for game next turn with 12, 12, 13. He's already used two of these. It's one of this in trash. We'll be copying 8, 8, 8, 8, and then Nostro for another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8k swings. We can block one, take one, 2, 3. 3, 4, sorry. We'll play it safe. We said we were going to play 3 of these, so. We might have to trust Rad. Can we end it next turn? 6. Depend. He's already used to 6. He gives us a card. He's going to be around 5, I think. So Alder's trash is 2. He's going to search 1. He might only be on 4 cards after this turn. 6 takes him down to 3. And then I've got to hope that he can't counter 12, 12, 13. Look, let's just go down to 0 anyway. It's going to happen this turn. So he's going to play Elders. I think we're safe to block this one. Just if he goes 12, we can go 8, 10, yeah. So I'll be on 5 cards. And he's got a 2k. And he's got an event. We need to do the math if we can survive all these swings if we play a Newgate. Because he's got a 2, we know he's got a 2k and then the event, so he can already go to 11 just off 2 cards. So the Roger's not going to work this turn. We know that our 8k swing from this is not going to get through anything because he can just use the event. All right, so 8, so we can block 3. We can block 3 swings, and he's got 3 swings left. Just say 3 8s. 1, 2, and then 3 with leader effect. I think we just have to just try and survive one more turn, and then play Roger. Okay, one less swing. That's good. Oh, I wasn't accounting for the extra Nostro that comes out. So we can stop this 8, and he's got 3 more 8s. No, we should be right. Might take the block with this before it goes down to 8. Okay. He's got such a massive hand, but 3 12s might get it. Maybe. Search a 2k. So he has to defend 2 12s, so he's probably got. So the 6 takes 1 2k. 12 is 2 events. And then, well, we know he's only got two, maximum two of these. So he goes 9, 13 to stop one. Then the next one, he can only go to 8. Then he needs 2k, 2k. He's going to use 1, 2k from the 6. His hand needs to be pretty perfect to survive it. Let's try. It's 1, 2. Oh, he's going to get cards off this, though. It's pretty silly. Look, he probably gets it. Interesting. Oh, yes. Yes, we got there. All right. But yeah, it's pretty much how you beat Imu. Just stack these and then finish with Roger. His hand had way less counter than I thought. You got to go 8, 9, 10, 11. He's close. He's close. I don't know exactly how many 2Ks they run. I probably could have gone through the trash more and checked how many 2Ks he had left in deck and that sort of thing. But no, happy with that. Let's go again. All right, nice. We're running the gauntlet tonight. As much as I'd like to practice first. We'll take a second. This is okay. We do have a 10. Oh, sorry, one sec. My eyes tearing up a little bit. Okay. We'll mull. Alright, slightly better. I like pudding. Alright. What don't we need? I kind of like every card here. Play this on 4. This can search as Jozu. This is a backup Jozu in case they play like Marco on 5. Or if they, if they go Atmos, our Marco, we can Atmos their Atmos. It's need these. I want to keep putting Garp. Maybe you have to go. Sorry. I want this, but I also want this. So we got our curve. Yeah, so I do like having a Don attached for that swing. It's I'm not countering, so. But then getting a draw off that would be up to 9 cards. It does makes it all like we leaves us at risk for putting. So we're back to 7. Not having Don on there in the mirror, not too bad. He's trashy Roger already. All right. Okay, nice, perfect. We don't need our Atmos anymore. We don't need Yamato either. I think he's determined to play around putting. We'll hang on to it, maybe. I'll just give him a 2k. So yeah, so the reason I'm celebrating this Marco play is just it means that even if he plays Jozu on 7 to bounce our Jozu, we'll still have Marco on board to attach 2 Don to get max value out of the new gate. So no, let's play Jozu first in case he blocks. Because if he plays Atmos there, bounces our Marco back, then we play Jozu on his Atmos, and then he Jozes our Jozu. We're playing this raw and got nothing to attach. There's no way I'm blocking this because they were just putting me. We're going to counter. Luckily, we had another 2k in hand, but well, we bounced it back. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I do want to keep this because then we can go Izzo, and if we search a 10 cost, we can play it. Trash this Marco. So we've got to decide if we want to block with Marco to refill our hand next turn, but yeah, we'll leave him active. If we block and we get leader effect, we go up to 8 cards. But if he puttings us next turn and doesn't play his own, no, that's fine. No. Alright, pretty commanding position. Alright, huge. This guy's had a pretty rough game. Okay. No. Yep, fine with that. I think I'm fine taking this. I really want to hit him with a pudding. We'll see if we can find new gate. This is not bad. Take this as backup. We'll try one more. Take the red rock. We can go pudding here and swing. Or we can play Whitebeard into 9 cost. I think we'll do that. Keep our hand low. I know sometimes, like when you're setting up for a juicy pudding, you don't want to swing because then you're like, giving them a chance to get rid of their hand, but don't plan your games to play pudding. Because next turn I might draw a 10 drop and just want to play that instead. Especially when he doesn't have any, like, if you keep putting him down, they got to answer it. Okay. Yeah, this has been a pretty interesting game. This guy has not seen much at all. Alright, I think he's getting pudding now. And the game might even just be over on the spot. GG. He could have defended. I would have had to be a little bit careful. I probably would have swung 10. Because he can defend 12 if I go all in. And then I'm pretty vulnerable to him just splitting on these. What did I have? Probably would have had to keep playing safe. So pudding, then maybe I'd probably Jozu. Here's Jozu. He can't kill me. So I'd swing the 10 if he takes it. All good. Swing 6 and then Jozu. Maybe pick back up the pudding just for the mind game aspect. Alright, pretty clean game. Yeah, that he just did not see anything. Oh, well, we didn't know what his hand was when we put him, but yeah. When you go first, you got to see Atmos on 5 to get rid of the Marco, or at least Yamato. But Yamato can leave you vulnerable to pudding as well because you draw so much. Best card is Atmos. Yeah, Atmos, my Marco. I play Jozu, you Jozu, my Jozu. Then I got no board. You've got a Jozu there. I played 10 drop. I can only swing 8. And then you play your 10 drop, and then you've got Jozu to poke me with 9 as well. So like going first, if you see all the right cards, it is actually kind of awkward. I have to really just like commit to playing, because I'm playing the first 10 drop, I just have to keep playing them. That's the only way I can like sort of regain, because I'll always be 1 10 drop ahead. But yeah, not the greatest mirror, but we'll take it. I'm going to leave it there, guys. That was 3 pretty intense games. Hope you learned something. That's, Zoro, Imu, and Ace. You're pretty much guaranteed to verse those at a big tournament. So have a good study of those games, and yeah, I'll hopefully be back tomorrow. Thanks, guys. See you soon.